Thanks for joining us here on the BBN. There are several ways to keep up with us here at the Brewer Bear Network. First of all, you can like us on Facebook. Just do a simple search for Brewer Bear Network and you'll find us. Hit the like button, and that's a great way to stay connected. Also, we have an account on Instagram. Same thing, just search for Brewer Bear Network and follow us there, and we'll keep you up to date on all things Brewer Bear athletics. Thanks again for joining us. We appreciate you.
All right, Brewer Bear fans, it is Friday night here in Texas, and we are here for the area round playoffs for your Brewer Bears. I am joined once again. We're missing one, fellas. We are missing.
I forgot him.
The great. Yeah, we didn't forgot him.
What was his name again?
Donnie.
Starts with a D.
I left him at home.
We are missing our number one man, Donnie Fawcett. So we're going to do what we can tonight to fill in for Donnie. Of course, I'm with our producer, John Burka.
Thank you.
He calls you the Shirka Burka.
That's fine. I'll live with it.
We'll live with that. And, of course, we got Terrence over here. Terrence, our statistician, Terrence Durham Sr., helping us all out. How are you tonight, Terrence?
I'm doing well. I'm happy to be here tonight at this area UIL championship game here at Byron Nelson High School, the host of this game tonight.
Yes, we're in lovely Trophy Club here to watch our Brewer Bears play against the Argyle Eagles. A little bit about our both teams. Obviously, your Brewer Bears are 29-5. Actually, we should say 30-5.
30-5 after last week's by-district win.
11-1 in district play. They finished first in district. They are facing the Argyle Eagles at 27, or I'd say 28-7. 9-5. They were third in district, but they've made it here, and that's no slouch. So you got to look out for these teams this time. Tonight should be a good game.
Absolutely. Everybody that's playing in this round has made it past that first hurdle of the by-district championships, and so you never know what you're going to get from the teams, but they're certainly
all right, I think we're about to have the national anthem. We're going to let y'all enjoy that, and we'll be right back.
5A Region 1 area round playoff matchup between the Brewer Bears and the Argyle Eagles. And now, if you would please rise, the gentlemen, to move your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Oh, say can you see by dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the most bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? And now, here's the starting lineup for tonight's visiting team, the Brewer Bears.
All right, going for the starting lineup for the Brewer Bears tonight.
Warren King.
Warren King is going to be one of your starters for your Brewer Bears.
Senior number 2, Tyron Mitchell.
Tyron Mitchell, number 2, had an exciting game last week.
Senior number 5, Ryan Lombardo.
And Ray Lombardo is going to be a starter as well.
Number 11, Javion Johnston.
And then, of course, Javion Johnson.
And 5'11", senior number 24, Julian Perez.
And then your scorer for your Brewer Bears, Julian Perez. Well, what do you think about that, Terrence?
Great lineup. Great lineup. Good group of kids.
All right, here we go with Argyle's lineup.
And now here's the starting lineup for tonight's home team, the Argyle Eagles. A 6'4" senior, number 1, Jason Vincent.
Number 1 for Argyle, Jason Dencher. Number 2 is the starter, Gerald Burris Lamas. Number 3 is the starter, Jack Alazardo. Number 5, Ryder Smithers. And number 22, Jonathan Lugini.
Well, I tell you what, they almost ran down the line with that like the Bears. First 3 right off the bat were starters. This should be a good game tonight. We're looking at Argyle, just briefly looking at them shooting during the pregame. They didn't miss too many shots.
Yeah, I watched a lot of film on Argyle last night trying to get their numbers because their max prep is a little bit, had some older players in there, and had to watch some of their highlights, and they have a pretty good squad. Lots of good shooters. They play tough defense.
All right. And I think if everything's right, Lombardo for the Bears, number 5, should be your man at the tip-off. He will be going against, I believe, number 1 for the Argyle Eagles, and that's going to be Jason DeMarco. Bears control the tip. Julian with the ball, coming up the court, setting up. Looks like they're on a man-to-man right now against the Bears. Kick out to J.J. Johnson out top. He brings it to the center. Looks like he is coming to the key. Looks like he's passed it out to Trey. Trey's taking it, Trey Mitchell, one-on-one. Keeping it alive on the side. Trey with the 2 right down the middle. Tyron with the 2 right down the middle. All right, Bears playing man-to-man. That's what they've been playing pretty much all year. Bears setting up. Number 1 on the retake. Got rejected by Lombardo.
Number 1 is their number 1 option on offense on Argyle, and he just got his shot blocked by Ryan.
And it looks like it was Tyron that saved the ball from going out of bounds. Julian with the long 3, a little short. Rebound by number 1 for your Bears, Warren King. He's taking it to the basket and scores. Bears up 4-0 right now early. All right, Argyle coming down, rotating the ball around. Looking for the shot. Good job by the Bears on the defense, playing tight. So far, Bears are playing man-to-man. Argyle in a man-to-man. It's a good little pass inside. Scoring for Argyle. Argyle on the board with 2. Tyron Mitchell bringing the ball down for the Bears. Calling out the offense from the top. Argyle is still in their man-to-man. Ball's being rotated around to King. Back to Julian. Julian bringing it up, setting an offense. Ball kicked out to Julian. Julian to the basket. Up and over. Rebound to Argyle. Argyle coming back up with the ball. Bears with the rebound. Argyle trying a long 3 and come up short on it. Rebound made by Warren King for your Bears. Kicks it over to Tyron Mitchell.
I like the jerseys tonight. Number 1 Grit passes to number 2 Grit.
There you go, and they're all black. Looks like Tyron is starting off where he ended off at the last game. He's in for the basket again.
Tyron's got some excellent footwork tonight, and we hear the crowd behind us calling for a travel, but obviously they don't know basketball.
No, so what it is, we are sitting on the visiting side of the court, and we have their mascot vocal guy that's sitting directly behind us on purpose.
Bears on the steal.
Lombardo steals the ball.
Lombardo steals. Tyron recovers it. Tyron bringing that ball up for offense. Go ahead. I'm sorry, John.
Nope. I'm not here to talk about that guy. I'm done.
Bears currently hold the lead 6-2.
Julian on the shot, short. Rebound by the Bears. Julian recovers his own rebound. Ball kicked out. JJ recovers it over to Tyron. Back to Julian for the three from the side. Just short. JJ on the rebound. Bears out hustling Argyle at the moment. Tyron with the ball. Tyron on the drive. Basket. Tyron is in the zone tonight. That's 8 for the Bears, 2 for Argyle with 3:53 remaining in the first quarter. Argyle with the ball down, bringing it around, rotating it across the top. Trying to get their best player. Ball stolen by Tyron Mitchell down the court. Looks like it was tapped out of his hands once again. Argyle throws the ball away. All right, so far I'm looking at the Bears out hustling. Looks like Argyle calling their first time out as well. What do you think, Terrence? What do you see?
Hey, I'm seeing what you're seeing. That's the Bears come out here aggressive tonight. Really, really tough on defense, and then they're locking down. They're locking down on defense, and they're coming out here playing a smooth and flowing offense.
It's a good job by Bears so far. They came out with some intensity. It is actually a quick timeout. I think they had a 30-second timeout for Argyle. We got a score as of now. And the Bears are the visiting team tonight. Let me mention that. So Argyle 2, Bears 8. Argyle coming back on the floor. Looks like the Bears are going to come back on the floor.
We're probably about 5 or 6 miles from Argyle, so they definitely probably have the home court advantage. But guess what? That Bear crowd is pretty sizable.
You know what?
For the distance that we've traveled
around, but now it's full. So I guess they showed up late.
Hey, that's good. You know, and of course the Bears traveling well. That's a full crowd across there. All right, Tyron Mitchell with the ball, bringing it up. Tyron hesitates. JJ on the three on the side. Oh, in and out. Argyle on the rebound. Argyle bringing the ball back. Bears in there man-to-man. Argyle bringing the ball, rotating it around. They're trying to set up number one. That's their main stud. He's rotated around now. He's got the ball. He's kicked it out. Good defense by Lamato. Bears are making them work, I can tell you right now. Argyle's rotated it on the outside about 4 rounds and have yet to get inside. Argyle rotates one more time, trying to get the ball inside, unable to get the ball inside. There's a kick outside. Looks like number 5 with it for Argyle. Good defense by the Bears, by Julian. Now Warren King over the ball, covering it up. Bears on another steal.
Every time.
All right, Tyron with the recovery.
Every time Argyle tries to take that ball inside, the defense collapses, and we steal the ball.
All right, Tyron went to the basket. Ball went in and out. Argyle comes right back with it. Good defense by Julian, knocking the ball out of bounds. Number 2 for Argyle, trying to do a Gerald Burris, trying to get to the basket. Argyle's going to have the ball out under their own basket. Got some substitutions for the Bears. Trey King in for the Bears, as well as B.J.
Clark.
B.J. Clark as well. I think that's the only 2 that came in. Good job by the defense by the Bears once again. Argyle settling to rotate around.
Number 4 is a big fella there for Argyle.
Yeah, Argyle's made a few switches themselves. All right, Bears keeping the ball outside, forcing Argyle to keep the ball outside. Good defense by the Bears.
Number 4 for Argyle is a 6'6" junior.
Uh-oh, got some contact underneath. Let's see who they're got. That's going to be on the Bears. That's going to be Trey King on his first foul of the night.
He was on number 2.
Huh. Thought they called Trey. So number 2, they call Tyron Mitchell.
Yes.
All right, first shot up, and I believe he missed.
First shot was missed.
First shot was missed. Second shot up. And it is in. So we got a score of Argyle 3, Bears 8. Tyron Mitchell bringing the ball down for the Bears. Argyle in a man-to-man, I should say. A soft man-to-man. Ball kicked around. Julian to the basket. And points for Julian on the drive. Good job. Bears up 10-3 with 1:23 remaining in the first quarter.
And that was on big number 4.
Julian uses his body to shield the defender to get the nice, easy layup.
Absolutely.
Shows basketball savvy.
Absolutely. Bears playing tough defense tonight. Everything Argyle's got is outside. Now, their shooter's out. It's a miss on that 3. Oh, wow. They called an out of bounds off the Bears, and I do not believe anybody touched it.
Coach is giving him an earful over there.
Referees are gathering together, but they say it's off the Bears, and there was didn't look like anybody. Argyle retains that ball, so they'll have it out on the side. Oh, wow. Ball rejected right at the point of coming in by Tyron Mitchell, number 2 for the Bears.
You know what? The coach always has a comment, just play basketball. So
Yeah.
I think that's...
There you go, 5 seconds. Bears playing strong defense. Force a turnover on that out of bounds. Wow, good job by the Bears.
It looks like there was some confusion because the Argyle team tried to call a timeout, but the referee had already called 5 seconds. So they're resetting, getting the court reset.
Yeah.
Bears will inbound the ball.
All right, inbound by Julian Perez to Tyron. Tyron back to Julian. Julian bringing the ball up. Looks like they're going to go one-on-one. Julian taking the ball to the basket. Looks like there's some contact foul. All right, let's see what we got.
Foul on number 3.
Number 3.
Lazaro for Argyle.
Yeah, Lazaro. I guess that's Elizaro.
Elizaro.
And I think we got a shooting here. It should be 2 shots.
46 seconds left in the first period.
And Julian hits his first, making it 11-3 Bears with like what Terrence said, about 46 seconds remaining. Julian for his second attempt. Ball in. Good job. We got a sub. JJ coming in for Julian.
Coach giving Julian the extra few minutes break at the end of the period. Savvy coaching mood to get some rest and water in your starter.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, we got 40 seconds remaining. Argyle bringing the ball down. Bears on the defensive switch out top. Argyle forced to kick it back around. Got a penalty called. Let's see what we got here.
Penalty called on
BJ
Clark.
Number 23, Clark, first personal team foul, number 2.
Playing super tight defense on number 1, and referees recognize it and give him the call.
Oh, good rebound. That was a 3-point try. Rebound by Argyle. Put back in by number 4 for Argyle. Matu.
He's 6'6", and that rebound just came right to him.
Yeah. All right, we got Tyron Mitchell bringing the ball up for the Bears. Looking for the last shot. We're down to 10 seconds remaining. Looks like Tyron tried the layup, missed it. Argyle on the last shot. Didn't go. So at the end of your first quarter, it's going to be Bears 12, Argyle 5.
Hoops enthusiasts, mark your calendars for the back-to-back UIL state basketball tournaments at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. The girls' basketball tournament takes place February 29th through March 2nd and is followed by the boys' tournament March 7th through March 9th. Be there to witness history in the making. For all the must-know details and to grab your tickets, visit uiltexas.org/basketball. Again, that's uiltexas.org/basketball.
All right, we had to pay a few bills, as they would say.
Yes.
We are at the end of the first quarter with 20 seconds remaining before the teams come back out. Once again, first quarter dominant by the Bears. Score is 12, Bears 5, Argyle Eagles. So Your Brewer Bears are having a fine night so far. Let's keep that intensity up and go from there. Bears out on the court. Argyle's taking a little bit more time. They got to talk about this. What do you think about that first half, Terrence? What did you see?
The Bears came out impressive. They, like I said, played good, tough defense and attacking basketball, driving to the rim, doing all the things you want to do to have a good first half, a good first period, excuse me.
All right, Argyle will come in with the ball to start the second quarter. Rotating it around. Bears are still in a man-to-man, playing that tight man-to-man right now. Argyle on the shot. That's a missed rebound by number 1, Warren King for your Brewer Bears. Warren bringing the ball up. Again, they're on the man-to-man here. Kicked over to Julian Perez. Julian steps back, giving a call of an offensive play here. Kicks it out. You have King on the corner for the three made. Your Bears hitting that three early. Bears picking them up at half court. Argyle swinging the ball around again up top. They have not been able to get inside on the Bears defense. They've been having to settle for threes. In and out, rebound for JJ for the Bears. Good job by Javion Johnson. Julio Perez on the three, and it's a miss. Ball is stopped, and now Argyle trying to bring it back up to the court. Rotating the ball around, keeping it out, unable to get inside. Take the long three. It's missed. Rebound by Javion Johnson. JJ for the Bears once again. Hustle play. Tyron Mitchell bringing the ball down. Setting up top. Now they're going man-to-man. Tyron swings it over to Julian Perez. Back to Tyron. Tyron to the basket. Looks like a foul call. There we go. It's going to be 2 shots. Number 3 on that foul for the Argyle Eagles. That's his second. Jake Lizardo. El Lizardo? Is that how he says that? Boy, he's got a good name.
Elizardo.
Looks like Mitchell misses the first one. Tyron back to the line to shoot his second. Miss. Lombardo. Oh, almost had the rebound. Argyle gets it. Argyle back up the court with it. Bears still in their man-to-man defense. Argyle forced to swing it around. Good job by the Bear defense.
Scores 15-5 Bears.
Hey, Argyle, I don't believe, is used to this pressure. Rebound by Lombardo for the Bears. Perez down in the corner to Warren King. Warren King switches it over to JJ, to Tyron Mitchell. Tyron Mitchell on the move. Back out. Oh, got a charge against Tyron, uncontrolled. Good job by Argyle to set up their feet. So Tyron Mitchell with a foul. It looks like that's his second, I believe.
Second foul?
Yeah, I believe Tyron Mitchell's second foul. Bears in the man-to-man. Warren King picking the ball up at half court. Looks like Argyle swinging the ball around outside again. Trying to see if they can get inside. They haven't been able to get inside. Good job by the Bear defense. Good shot by number 1 for Argyle. That's a 3 shot, so brings your score Bears 15, Argyle 8. Tyron Mitchell bringing the ball up the court. Coach P giving some signals to him. Tyron with a 3. Oh, just off. Bears just missed it. Argyle with the rebound. Argyle bringing the ball back up. All right, good defense by the Bears, forcing the ball out. Number 1 back around. And number 1 in with the score. That's bringing your Bears 15, Argyle 10. Bears up by 5. Julian Perez bringing the ball up the court for the Bears. Julian in the man-to-man. Looks like Lombardo with the pick. Julian with the 3 up top deep, and it's made. Bears up 18-10 with 4:33 remaining in the second quarter. If Julian gets a hot hand tonight, it could be trouble.
That's for sure.
All right, ball up top for Argyle. JJ on the defense. Good job by JJ forcing the ball back. Looks like the kick out. Argyle a shot. Over the back, didn't call. Oh, they called another one on Tyron. That's 3 on
picks up
Tyron.
his third.
Oh, that's his second. So that first one they did give to Trey King. All right, so Argyle to the line to shoot 2.
Argyle player clearly went over his back, and there's no call. And Coach P's talking to the referee right now, like saying, how did you not call the over the back? And then you call the strong block.
Argyle missed the first one. Looks like you got Trey Kings coming in for Lobato.
That's right. Missed that first one in the basketball circles. We call that ball don't lie.
Yes, sir. Uh-oh, Argyle missed the second one, but they did get the rebound. So back up top for Argyle. Bears on the rebound. Good job for Warren King on that rebound. Ball kicked out to Julian. Julian bringing the ball up for the Bears. Over to Warren King. Warren King over to Julian in the Oh, up top for the dunk. Tyron Mitchell for the backside alley-oop dunk. Bears on the steal. JJ with the recovery. Tyron over to Julian. Julian up top. Oh, Julian had a shot. Got all the way to the basket. Just missed it. Bears score 20 over the Argyle Eagles by 10. Oh, that's a Bear. Oh, whoa. Wow.
That's horrible.
That was off the Argyle's foot, and they called, there you go, they changed it over. Brewer Bear ball.
I got to say, it was right in front of me. Even I saw that.
We couldn't miss that, could we? That's what I like to see.
Sorry about my excitement.
Julian got the hot hand tonight, looks like, and Trey playing tough. Tyron playing tough.
And Trey playing tough defense. We could knock that ball off of the defender.
And he's the one who just caused that turnover. Yes, thank you very much. All right, Warren King bringing the ball up. Over to Julian. Julian over to Tyron. Tyron back to Julian. Julian on the one-on-one. Back for the 3. Boom! He hit it. That brings your score 23 to 10 with 2:57 remaining in the second quarter. Bears up. All right. Argyle again trying to get inside, unable to. Bears playing tough defense, so they're having to swing it around the outside. Good job by the Bears. Trey King on the tip-off. Trey King over to Julian for the layup.
Bears playing unselfish basketball, forcing Argyle to call a timeout.
Argyle calling that timeout immediately after that basket. Your score is, with 2:31 remaining, you got your Brewer Bears 25 and the Argyle Eagles 10. What do you see, Terrence? What are you thinking?
Listen, the Bears have that intensity, and what happened with this second period is the Bears go down, they get the alley-oop dunk to Mitchell. They immediately go down the court and get the defensive stop, get a steal.
Yes.
They come back down the court. Again, they score. They get another defensive stop by Trey knocking the ball off of the offensive player.
Then you get a 3.
You go down and you hit a 3.
Yep.
So the Bears is playing some tough defense, getting good stops on defense, and then turning that into the offense. And they really changed the momentum of the game.
Absolutely.
By getting that dunk, because it really energizes the crowd, it energizes the gym, and then they go back and play some tough defense and take it the other way.
Absolutely, and that substitution for Lobato, who is a great defensive player, one of their best, with Trey coming in, and there's no letdown.
No drop-off.
Trey is just on fire with defense right now.
No drop-off. And, each of those players, to be honest, looking at the film that I watched last night, are guarding number 1, which is their number 1 player as far as I could tell in all the highlights that I saw.
Absolutely. All right, Bears out. Argyle bringing the ball in. Coming down, looks like a ball is going to be taken by number 2 for Argyle. He is covered by Warren King, number 1 for the Bears. They're swinging around on the outside, looking to get inside. They have yet to be able to get inside. They've been settling for their shots. It's a good move by Argyle. It looks like they're going to call a foul on Warren King on that foul. That's going to be his first.
Offensive player did a little up and under move and got the defender to kind of bite a little bit, and then
got him off his feet.
Referees made the call.
All right, first shot for Argyle. It's made. Good job. You got your score now with 2:20 remaining. Bears 25, Argyle 11. Argyle doing some substituting in. All right.
Bringing in their 6'6" power forward.
Bringing in their big guy.
Number 4.
All right, second shot is made by Argyle. Ball inbound by Julian to Tyron Mitchell. Getting some instructions from Coach P, coming down, swinging it over to Julian. Julian to JJ, JJ to Trey. Backside dunk!
Hey, Bears just exposed them there. They went to a 1-2-2 defense zone, and the Bears just caught him on the backside with an alley-oop dunk.
Wow.
To Trey King.
Trey King just with authority on that. All right, they're going to have a foul. Looks like they got Trey King on that.
You see Coach saying, just stay on the ground. Yep. You're fine. Don't stay on the ground.
Trey King picks up.
So it's going to be 2 shots for the Argyle Eagles. Trey King bringing it, getting his second foul of the game. Oh, wow. Ball missed on that first one. Argyle's kind of shaky at the line. They haven't hit very good on some of those. Looks like Trey back out, Lobato back in. Ray is coming back in and looking like he's ready to play. Second shot for Argyle coming up.
Ryan. Second shot goes in, bringing the score 13-27 Bears.
Yeah, 1:45 remaining in this second quarter. And we got Tyron Mitchell bringing the ball up, swinging it over to Julian Perez. Julian Perez kind of slowing it down, now taking his man out deep, taking him to the basket all the way, and scores easy. Good job by Julian.
Bears have all 5 of their timeouts. Argyle's down to 3.
They got their shooter going up. Oh, miss it. Rebound by Tyron Mitchell. Kicking it. Nope. Decided to take it. Now he's got an alley-oop. Oh, there's a foul. Got an alley-oop to Lobato. Lobato gets fouled on the shot. Foul by number 1. They called number 1 for the foul, shooting 2. Lobato for his first attempt for the Bears. In and out. All right, we got some substitutions. Looks like B.J. Clark coming in. Let's see who is going out.
For Tyron Mitchell.
Tyron's going out, going to give him a little breather. All right, Lobato for a second attempt from the line. In. Good job by Lobato. Got the score, Bears 30, Argyle 13 with 1:11 remaining in the second quarter.
Once again, Coach P shows his savvy. Gets Tyron Mitchell some extra rest right before the half. He's got 2 fouls as well, so it's probably a good strategy to give him some rest.
Absolutely. Argyle with the miss. Rebound by Julian Perez, bringing the ball up the court. Julian bringing the ball out. They're playing man-to-man, and it looks like Julian knows he could take his guy at any time. Rebound by Argyle. Julian tried a 3, just missed it. Defense by JJ.
35 ticks on the clock.
Air ball. Bears rebound. Julian Perez with it. 30 seconds remaining. Julian bringing the ball up on a one-on-one. Looks like they're going to kind of slow it down, get this last shot. Kicked over to Warren King. Warren King on the drive, brings it back out. Kicked over to Julian Perez. Yeah, they're just waiting. 10 seconds remaining, 9 seconds remaining. Julian with the ball. Looks like Warren King on the shot, short. And that's going to be your quarter with the halftime here. We have Bears 30, Argyle Eagles 13. Anything to add to that before we go to our break?
No, Bears dominate the first half. Hopefully they'll come out with that same intensity in the second half and open the gap a little bit more. But
absolutely, I agree. So far we're gonna set you guys off, let you listen to some
sponsor ads and some UIL ads.
Absolutely, take care of business. Let that happen.
We got 4 or 5 minutes, 8 minutes, and then we'll be back. So grab yourself a snack, and we'll see you in a few.
Yeah, come back and enjoy.
We are the NFHS. That stands for the National Federation of State High School Associations. But really, what we stand for, together with the UIL, are the 825,000 high school sports and performing arts students in Texas. And so we stand. We stand for the runners, debate team members, and basketball players. We stand for their coaches, officials, and adjudicators. We stand for the drummers, football players, and actors. We stand for the golfers, singers, and swimmers. We stand as the national leader and advocate for these essential activities and all who participate in them and make them possible, because it is our purpose to ensure that high school students get to play, perform, and compete together. To learn more about who we are and what we stand for, visit nfhs.org.
Why are interscholastic sports called the last classroom of the day? Because they teach students important life lessons like teamwork, accountability, and perseverance. School sports are so much more than a game. They're about developing the whole person. That's why they're an essential part of every student's education.
Encourage your student to participate in the last classroom of the day. Interscholastic sports in Texas. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
What's the biggest myth about interscholastic performing arts? That you have to be the most talented or experienced to participate. The truth is, anyone can be a part of their school's performing arts. There are countless opportunities for students to participate, from theater, choir, and band to speech and debate. The bottom line, if you want to perform, there's a place for you.
This message presented by the NFHS and the UIL.
Have you noticed bad behavior has become normalized at interscholastic athletic events? Some fans seem angry. They lack civility toward one another. Some even get aggressive and unruly. Time out! What is going on? This has to stop. Let's not forget, school sports aren't just about winning. And they're definitely not an excuse to take your frustrations out on the official or the opponent. They're about teaching lessons like perseverance, respect, and empathy, so students can learn and grow as people, not just as players. We all have a role to play in setting a good example for our students and teaching them these important values. So fans, it's time to step up your game and behave positively at interscholastic athletic events in Texas.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
All right, folks, let's get started. Parents, thanks for coming. As many of you know, I'm Coach Mather. Tonight I want to talk about the season, of which I only have one expectation, that everybody gets stronger. When I say get stronger, I'm not referring solely to physical strength. Sure, we'll be in the weight room, we'll be running stairs, but we're also going to focus on developing mental toughness and grit, because those are the characteristics that allow us to achieve greatness both on and off the court. So, how do we develop those things? By getting comfortable with a challenge, by cultivating the confidence necessary to overcome adversity in all forms. That's why I coach. That's my purpose. Every member of this team can lean on me, and I'll teach them how they can lean on themselves and each other.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Timeout. All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Attention high school sports fans, are you an armchair official? You know, the parent or fan who constantly yells at the referees and loves to let everyone know just how bad you think they are. Well, if you think you could do better, then get in the game and prove it. It's time for you to suit up and make the calls where they actually count. Every sport in Texas needs more officials. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Thanks for joining us here on the BBN. There are several ways to keep up with us here at the Brewer Bear Network. First of all, you can like us on Facebook. Just do a simple search for Brewer Bear Network and you'll find us. Hit the like button, and that's a great way to stay connected. Also, we have an account on Instagram. Same thing, just search for Brewer Bear Network and follow us there, and we'll keep you up to date on all things Brewer Bear athletics. Thanks again for joining us. We appreciate you.
We are the NFHS. That stands for the National Federation of State High School Associations. But really, what we stand for, together with the UIL, are the 825,000 high school sports and performing arts students in Texas. And so, we stand. We stand for the runners, debate team members, and basketball players. We stand for their coaches, officials, and adjudicators. We stand for the drummers, football players, and actors. We stand for the golfers, singers, and swimmers. We stand as the national leader and advocate for these essential activities and all who participate in them and make them possible. Because it is our purpose to ensure that high school students get to play, perform, and compete together. To learn more about who we are and what we stand for, visit nfhs.org.
Why are interscholastic sports called the last classroom of the day? Because they teach students important life lessons like teamwork, accountability, and perseverance. School sports are so much more than a game. They're about developing the whole person. That's why they're an essential part of every student's education.
Encourage your student to participate in the last classroom of the day. Interscholastic sports in Texas. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
What's the biggest myth about interscholastic performing arts? That you have to be the most talented or experienced to participate. The truth is, anyone can be a part of their school's performing arts. There are countless opportunities for students to participate, from theater, choir, and band to speech and debate. The bottom line, if you want to perform, there's a place for you.
This message presented by the NFHS and the UIL.
Have you noticed bad behavior has become normalized at interscholastic athletic events? Some fans seem angry. They lack civility toward one another. Some even get aggressive and unruly. Time out! What is going on? This has to stop. Let's not forget, school sports aren't just about winning. And they're definitely not an excuse to take your frustrations out on the official or the opponent. They're about teaching lessons like perseverance, respect, and empathy, so students can learn and grow as people, not just as players. We all have a role to play in setting a good example for our students and teaching them these important values. So fans, it's time to step up your game and behave positively at interscholastic athletic events in Texas.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
All right, folks, let's get started. Parents, thanks for coming. As many of you know, I'm Coach Mather. Tonight I want to talk about the season, of which I only have one expectation, that everybody gets stronger. When I say get stronger, I'm not referring solely to physical strength. Sure, we'll be in the weight room, we'll be running stairs, but we're also going to focus on developing mental toughness and grit, because those are the characteristics that allow us to achieve greatness both on and off the court. So, how do we develop those things? By getting comfortable with a challenge, by cultivating the confidence necessary to overcome adversity in all forms. That's why I coach. That's my purpose, Every member of this team can lean on me, and I'll teach them how they can lean on themselves and each other.
All right, welcome back, Bear fans. Going to be starting the third quarter here shortly, second half of this ball game. Before we do that, though, we got some quick stats from our statistician, Terrence Durham.
Sure, so Warren King scored 5 points in the first half. Tyron Mitchell scored 8 points, Julian 12 points, and 2 points for Trey King for a total of 30 points, and 4 different Bears contributing to the point score. Argyle had 13 points scored by 3 different players.
All right, good job there. Bears bringing the ball in. Julian with the ball coming down the court, setting up for the Bears. The Bears are in control of the ball, swinging it around. Argyle in that man-to-man defense that they started the game in. I guess they figured out after a couple of dunks when they went to that 1-3-1, that didn't work out. Tyron with the ball. Looks like a quick timeout by the Bears. That's actually a good timeout.
Yeah, Tyron was close on the 5 seconds. The defender stuck his arm out real close and got credit for it. So the referee was counting down. They were pretty close to the 5-second violation.
And P just noticed that and called it real quick. So it's just a 30-second timeout, looks like. So Bears are going to retain the ball on their side of the court. Looks like the original starters for the Bears are out there still. Warren King, number 1, 5 Lobato for the Bears. Javion Johnson for your Bears, number 11. Tyron Mitchell, number 2. As well as Julian Perez, number 24 for your Bears. All right, ball, looks like ball coming in. All right, ball into JJ, over to Warren King. Warren King bringing the ball down. Bears swinging it around. Julian with the ball, brings it up top. Oh, Julian with the miss. Got to the basket on the layup. Argyle with the rebound. Ball rolled over around the outside again. Long 3 for Argyle. Ball's missed. Rebound by Lobato. Bears retain the ball. Looks like it was tipped out by Argyle. Bears will take it out on the side. Looks like Argyle on a full press. Tyron into to Warren King. Warren King over to Julio Perez. Perez brings it across that center line. Looks like they called Perez on the charge. And we have the biggest Argyle fan sitting behind us if you can't hear it.
Absolutely, he knows how to count to 2 so far on the 5-second violation.
All right, Bears on the defense. Warren King up top on the ball. Ball swung over. Tyron now on the ball. Tyron Mitchell. Ball swung over to number 1 for Argyle. Lobato on that. Tie up. Good job by the Bears on that defense. So
jump ball created by Tyron Mitchell.
Yes, sir. And Argyle will keep it. Possession arrow should switch over here in a second. All right, Argyle brings the ball in. It swung over the top outside. Good shot by number 1 ball.
Nice high arc shot.
Brings your score, Bears 30, Argyle 15. Bears with the ball coming down. It's going to be Warren King with the ball. Kicks out to Javion Johnson. JJ on a single up by his man all the way to the basket and the score. Good job by JJ on that score.
JJ breaks the scoring deficit in the second half, gets us started with 2 points on the board.
Good job by JJ. Ball to Argyle. Argyle swinging it around. They aren't able to penetrate. 2 going around now for the layup. Miss. Gets his own rebound, goes right back up with it. All right, your score 32-17. Bears on top. Tyron Mitchell with the ball, bringing it down.
Last shot contested by a host of Bears, and
Bears got called for another charge. Looks like that's going to be called on Warren King. Very well disciplined Argyle team. That's going to be Warren's second.
On the floor for the Bears, 55, King.
Coach P making a substitution. Lombardo coming out. Trey King coming back in. Argyle bringing the ball up, swinging it over, keeping it outside, looking like they are trying to get in, are unable to get in on the Bears. Ball back up to the top, swung over to the corner, got pressure on the corner. They swing the ball back over. Argyle gets a dump inside. This is their first time inside. Scores the points. It's 32-19. Bears up on Argyle. Tyron Mitchell bringing the ball down. Tyron setting up the offense. Then Tyron goes right by his man, gets his own rebound and a foul call. Good job, Tyron, on that penetration. Foul called on 22, I believe.
He lost possession, and that threw the timing off, so the defender had to
Yes, absolutely.
That threw him off.
Kind of worked in his favor.
Yeah.
All right, Tyron his first attempt at the line, and it's good. Bears lining back up. Tyron coming back up to the line. Up for his second attempt. Up. Short. Oh, almost rebounded by the Bears. Argyle gets the rebound, comes down. Bring your score 33-19 with 4:45 remaining in the third. Good job by Trey King on the defense. Oh, and a reject by Trey King. Good hustle.
And the Bears are playing some incredible defense despite the boos and jeers behind us.
Yeah. That was a clean block. All right, Argyle on their side inbounding the ball to number one. Oh.
And that was a phantom call.
Foul called on Julian Perez. Boy, that's going to be his second.
24, Perez, second personal, team foul number 3.
That's the third team foul for the Bears. Going to have number one. That's their stud to the line. See what he's got here. First one in. So he gets the three-point play there. Bringing your score, Bears 33, Argyle 22. Julian Perez bringing the ball down for the Bears. All right, Julian setting up a play. Looks like he's getting by his man for the jump shot. In and out. Boy, you can't go in and out any more than that. Argyle with the rebound. Argyle swings it around, tries to dump it in. Oh, they call a foul. Let's see who they call it on.
BJ Clark.
Number 23, Clark, second personal, team foul number 4.
That's BJ, number 23 on that call foul. Team's fourth.
BJ second.
Ball tipped back out. Score. Argyle gets the score. Ball back out. Timeout for the Bears. That's a good timeout call. With 3:55 remaining in the third, your Bears 33, Argyle Eagles 24. All right, give me something on that, Trey. On that, Terrence. What do you see?
So effectively, Argyle has started driving the ball to the rim, and they're getting to the rim. They're getting to the ball to the basket.
Yep.
And making some easy layups, and
which is something they haven't been able to do all game.
That's correct, and the fouls are going their way right now. Right, they're getting the calls on the offensive end where they're shooting their shots, and then they're getting the defensive charges called for in their favor as well. So what it's doing is it's taking the energy from the Bears and it's feeding right into Argyle.
Absolutely. So again, like I said, Bears up 33-24 with a 9-point lead. Bears on timeout, Argyle timeout. They're talking it over. It's still a good game, still a tough game. I can't stop either way. And I tell you, I got to tell everybody, I like where we're at. The Byron Nelson Bobcat Gym is very nice. We do have a new one coming in over at our house. Hopefully next year we'll get to use it.
It does feel a little bit like a home game with the colors at least.
Yeah, they got the similar Brewer Bear colors, so it does feel like a Brewer Bear home team. All right, Brewer with the ball, kicking it in. Ball comes into B.J. Clark. Clark over to Warren. Warren over to Julian Perez. Perez bringing the ball down. Perez right by his guy for the, almost a layup. Tyron with the rebound, and Tyron in with the points. Good job, Tyron Mitchell. Bears on defense, man-to-man. Ball swung over. Long three for for Argyle. And it is a Bears ball out of bounds off of Argyle.
Argyle's playing a little bit of a full court pressure.
Yeah, they've come in the full court pressure. In the ball from Tyron to BJ. BJ to Julian. Julian bringing the ball down. Julian calling the offense out. To BJ. Back out to Julian. Julian for the three. In! Good score by Julian Perez. Bringing the score, Bears 38, Argyle 24, with 3 minutes remaining in the third. Got a bump foul. Looks like that's going to be called on Warren King. That's on the ground, but that's number 5, I believe, for the Bears. So that's going to be a 1-and-1. That's going to be Warren King's third.
I appreciate Coach spending the time to get the explanation there.
Yeah. Argyle's first attempt, it is made. Brings the score 38-25. Bears on top. Bears look like they're about to substitute in. It looks like Javion Johnson coming in for Warren King. Good substitution. BJ will go down on the block. JJ stays out up top. Shot number 2 for Argyle coming right up. Ball bounces around and falls in. So your score 38-26, Bears on top of Argyle. Argyle with a press. Back around to Julian. Julian over back to Tyron Mitchell. Tyron Mitchell back over to Julian. Julian to King. King back out. That's Trey King.
Argyle's gone into a zone.
Hey, inside to Trey King. Trey take it to the basket and a foul. Going to be shooting 2.
Blocking foul.
Number 5 on that foul for Argyle.
Team foul number 2. King shooting 2 for the Bears.
All right, Trey King there on the line for the Bears, trying his first free throw. Ball is up. Ball is out, in and out. He hit the front, hit the backboard, hit the front, and came out.
Well-traveled ball.
All right, Trey gonna attempt his second. Looks like there's a substitution for Argyle. Bringing in their big man, number 4. He's, 6'6"?
Yes, sir.
Trey on the next shot, falls short. Argyle on the rebound. Argyle bringing the ball back up court. Bears in their man-to-man defense. B.J. Clark on defense now on the ball. Ball swung over by number 5. Javion Johnson on the defense. Ball kicked back around. B.J. Clark on defense against number 2 for Argyle. He is up for the shot. In and out. Rebound. Javion Johnson on the rebound for the Bears. Tyron Mitchell over to Julian Perez. Julian up top for the Bears, calling out the offense. They're still in their man-to-man. Argyle is. Julian taking his man out, now taking him in, kicking it over to B.J. Clark. B.J. over to Trey, back out to J.J. J.J. setting the offense back up.
Minute 42 seconds left.
J.J. calling out an offense, got the ball up top, waiting for his man to come get him. His man's kind of hesitant. It's a big guy. J.J. goes right by him again. And the foul. No, they didn't call it, and the 2. All right, good job, J.J. getting to the basket. Good score. Bears 40.
5-7 on 6-6.
Yeah,
5-7
that looked awkward.
scores.
Bears
Easily.
40, Argyle 26 with a minute 12 remaining. Argyle gets to the basket and points. Wow, I thought he was going to get called with the charge. Did not. Ball in from Julian to Tyron Mitchell. Tyron Mitchell back over to Julian. Julian bringing the ball down. Bears setting up on an offense.
Score 40-28 Bears with 52 seconds left in the game. I mean, in the period, sorry.
Julian, almost gets his own rebound. All right, rebound Argyle. Argyle bringing the ball back up. Argyle for the three. Made shot. Good job by Argyle swinging the ball over. Brings your score 40-31. Bears up with 22 seconds remaining. Tyron all the way to the basket. Blocking foul. Tyron will be shooting two. Foul calls by number 4 for the Argyle Eagles. That'll be his first.
Third team foul on Argyle.
Tyron Mitchell to the line, shooting two. Tyron on his first attempt.
I would not want to be an official. This is intense.
My Apple Watch just gave me a notification that I am in a loud noise environment.
Oh.
All right, Tyron makes the first one, bringing your score 41-31. Bears up by 10. Trey King coming out. Lobato coming back in for the Bears. Second attempt coming by Mitchell. In and out. Good. That's the third one that's gone as far down as it could go in the basket and back out for the Bears. Argyle bringing the ball up, swinging it around the outside perimeter.
Score 41-31 with 8 seconds left.
Number 5 on the long three, hit it again. That's the other three for the Bears. All right, so at the end of the third quarter, you have your Bears 41 and the Argyle Eagles 34.
Hoops enthusiasts, mark your calendars for the back-to-back UIL state basketball tournaments at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. The girls' basketball tournament takes place February 29th through March 2nd and is followed by the boys' tournament March 7th through March 9th. Be there to witness history in the making. For all the must-know details and to grab your tickets, visit uiltexas.org/basketball. Again, that's uiltexas.org/basketball.
All right, here we are back live waiting for the teams to come back out on the court. Bears up 41-34, so it is a little bit tighter than it was when we first started this half. Bears still up. We will be calling the last, this is the fourth quarter, and it should be an exciting one, Terrence.
Yeah, I think so. The Bears need to just not play tight, keep playing their brand of basketball. Hopefully they can get more of the calls where it's 50-50 on blocking versus charging. And
Bears will have the ball inbounding. They're up by 7 right now. Bears on the court waiting for Argyle. Here comes Argyle.
Remember, kids, tie your shoes.
Referee gives
waiting for
Ryan opportunity to tie his shoes.
Bear ball into Javion Johnson. Back to Tyron Mitchell. Mitchell on the drive to the basket.
Blocking
foul and the score.
The hoop and the harm.
Looks like it's going to be called on number 1 for the Argyle Eagles.
I like that, the hoop and the harm. I like that. As you, well, I'll wait for the shot.
All right, so Bears are going to attempt the and one. Looks like Warren King coming out for the Bears and B.J. Clark coming in for the Bears on that switch.
Yeah, remember he's got those 3 fouls, so offense for defense.
Basket made for the three-point play.
It's 3 the hard way, as you say.
Yeah, Bears back up by 10. Argyle bringing the ball back down. It is 44-34 Bears. Oh, charge. Charge called on Argyle. Good job. B.J. Clark getting the charge on Argyle. That's going to be on number 2 for Argyle. All right, Bears making that substitution. Warren King back in. Javion Johnson back in for the Bears.
The crowds are a little upset behind us because of the charge call, but it's they said you got to call it both ways, and I seem to recall they did.
Exactly. All right, Warren King with the ball up top, setting up an offense. That's a luxury Coach P has. He's got about 5 guards on this team, all of them that can handle the ball. JJ swinging around. Julian Perez from the corner from JJ. From Javion Johnson on the assist. Bears on defense now, man-to-man. Good job. Number 5 hitting his 3rd 3 in a row here, bringing your score. Bears 47, Argyle 37. Bears leap up by 10 with 6:52 remaining. Oh, Julian Perez thought he got fouled, didn't get the basket. Argyle with the rebound.
Definitely got fouled, didn't get the call.
Number 1 on the drive. And the score, foul called. Looks like they call it on Tyron Mitchell for the Bears. That's going to be Tyron's 3rd. Going for the and 1. With 6:37 remaining, he is about to attempt his and 1. Gets it, brings the score 47-40. Bears on top by 7. Bears bringing the ball in. Warren King with the ball.
Referees definitely rewarding the fall down after the shot.
Argyle in a full court press. Back out, Perez on the 3, miss. Oh, he had a wide open shot. Bears back on defense, man-to-man. JJ on top of the ball. Argyle swinging the ball around out top, trying to get inside, not being able to, settling for the 3s. They've been hitting a few here lately. Ball back out on top, Lobato on the ball. Now JJ on the top, on the ball. Good job by defense. Oh, ball stolen, looks like by Perez. Good job by JJ. Perez, ball back out. Ball kicked over to Tyron Mitchell. Tyron Mitchell down with the ball.
Gets it over the timeline.
Got a foul called against Tyron. That's going to be number 22 on the foul for Argyle. That'll be his 2nd.
At the end of this game, I'm going to turn my camera on because these guys are pretty rowdy and they may...
Well, I was going to say, they didn't obviously listen to the commercials we played during our spot.
Julian to the basket, blocked. Argyle with the rebound, coming down. Number 5 on the 3, miss. Tyron Mitchell on the rebound. Tyron bringing the ball up the court. Past the timeline. Foul called on number 5 for Argyle.
Blocking foul.
That's team foul number 4. Bears will have it on the side. One more and they're in the bonus. That's number 5, 2nd, I believe. Ball in, Trey King. Over to Julian Perez. Perez, wow, bodily contact, no call. Ball coming up. Stolen by Trey King to JJ, back to Tyron Mitchell.
4 minutes, 58 seconds left in the period.
Tyron Mitchell bringing it up, setting up the offense. Argyle still in a man-to-man. Looks like Coach P on the timeout. So Bears are going to be on a timeout with 4:50 remaining in the 4th quarter. Bears up 47-40.
Looks like both teams has 3 timeouts. Actually, 3 timeouts for Argyle, 2 timeouts for the Bears. It's going to be a full timeout.
All right.
Argyle is 1 foul away from the bonus with 4. Brewer has one personal foul.
That's good for the Bears.
I don't know about you guys, but have you seen the commercial where the guy's chest is beating with his heart? That's how I feel like right now. My heart's just going nuts.
My watch hasn't told me that my heart rate is up, but I definitely feel the energy in the gym.
Hey, and the Bears have kept that lead at least 7 or more.
And listen, we got some alumni in the house tonight.
Yeah, I see the great Cortland Blake over there. I see Devin Avant. I see David Woosley. I mean, we've got a good little number of people down here. That's good to see. Got the great Jeremy Lelick in the house. Of course, you got Ben Davis, Frank Molinar, and the better half, Tiffany's up there with him.
The staff.
I see Coach Mike Martin. We got a great representation happening over there. Thank goodness for great men and women and school board members out here.
You got Tassif Minha in the house.
Got I see Tassif up there. All right, Bears ball coming in on the side. Bears on a give and go. Tyron with the easy layup brings your score. Bears 49, Argyle 40 with 4:40 remaining. Argyle with the ball. Warren King on the defense. Ball kicked over to the side. Perez on the defense. Now kicked back around. You got Trey King now swap. Warren King on the defense. Ball kicked around one more time.
The offensive player blows by the defense, and Trey King has picked up his third foul.
Yeah, it's Trey's third, and I didn't actually see him foul.
It's kind of phantom.
All right, well, it's 2 shots for Argyle with 4:19 remaining.
But not to the guy behind us.
First shot missed. Substitution for the Bears coming in. Lobato, number 5, in for number 55, Trey King. Trey with his third, gonna go have a seat on the bench for now. They're not losing anything when the starter come back in.
No, and Lobato's got all 5 of his fouls, so great.
Second ball made. 49-41 Bears up. Ball over to Warren King from Perez. Argyle with the trap. Argyle with the steal. Kicking it over. Short. Ball tipped out. Argyle with the 3. Short rebound, Mitchell. Kicked over to Warren King. Kicked over to JJ. Kicked back out to Tyron Mitchell. Bears setting up an offense. 3:40 remaining in the fourth quarter. Foul on Tyron Mitchell. Going to the basket. Foul on number 5. That is going to be his third personal. Bears in the bonus. Tyron will go to the line, shooting 1-on-1.
Mitchell shooting 2.
Oh, sorry, it's shooting 2? I thought it was 1-and-1.
I'm sorry, I may have missed the call.
First one made by Mitchell. That brings your score Bears 50. Argyle 41, his second attempt coming up here shortly with 3:35 remaining in the fourth. Second attempt up, in and out. Argyle on the rebound, Bears up by 9. Argyle coming down, Bears in the man-to-man still. Argyle rolling it around the top, bringing it back out. Three-pointer attempt. Good shot made by Argyle. Brings your score Bears 50, Argyle 44 with 3:09 remaining.
Definitely a shooter with range, number 1.
Yes. As well as number 5. They've been hitting them outside. Tyron to the basket, short floor to, he was going for the alley-oop. Wow, what do we call here? Number 5 is being called. That's his 4th.
He was going for the alley-oop, and he got pushed out of the way. R5 was going up for the alley-oop.
Lobato for his first attempt. In and out.
You can hear the crowd's reaction to that.
Yeah, I could see what happened. He was going up for the alley-oop and got pushed out of the possession of the alley-oop. Even though the ball hit the rim, it's still that foul. Lobato hits the second one. Lobato coming out, Trey coming back in. Trey with them 3 fouls, got to kind of watch it. Bears up 51-44 with 2:55 remaining in the game.
Yeah, keep them out of that three-point shot. They are on fire with it.
Yeah, and they're trying to get inside. Argyle is, but they're just not able to with the Bears playing tough defense. Bears back around on the switch. Mitchell up top on the defense. Good job by number 22 for Argyle, making it to the basket, bringing your score 51-46 with 2:39 remaining. Argyle on a timeout. All right, what do you see there, Terrence? What are you thinking?
I'm not sure. I'm watching this game kind of get tightened up here towards the end, and
it's by 5 now.
The Bears are playing good basketball, but we can't miss those free throws. You're missing free throws. You're leaving points off the board.
And they've got outside shooters. They've already shown they can hit that 3.
That's right. So I think you got to stay on number 1 and number 5, and you take your chances with
22,
number 3, 22, and back off of them a little bit to kind of help. And
2 and
22, yeah. And
5 and 1 will still be out there.
That's right.
I'm almost guaranteeing it, yeah.
Number 5 has 4 fouls, so I think I also go at him.
Absolutely, on the offensive side. All right, looks like it's going to be Bears ball out of bounds. Argyle on the full court press.
If I know Coach P, he's probably going to go after him. I would.
All right, into Warren King, back to Tyron Mitchell. Tyron back to Warren King. Warren King bringing the ball down past that center line.
Being guarded by number 5. He's playing cautious because he's got 4 fouls.
And Coach Penn, that's what Coach P wanted. That's why the ball was given up, I'm sure.
That was close on 5.
There you go. They didn't want to foul. 5 didn't want to foul, so they swapped him out. Number 2 takes the foul.
Yeah.
That'll just be his second.
Tyron goes to the line for 2.
Tyron Mitchell.
The bonus.
In the bonus, Bears are. Tyron going.
Should be double bonus.
First one attempted here by Tyron. And it's good. Good job by Tyron Mitchell. Bringing your score, Bears 52. Argyle Eagles 46 with 2:14 remaining. Tyron with his second attempt coming up. In and out. Bears are going to remain that score. Bears in the man-to-man defense. Good shot. 2 points for Argyle.
Number 1 is a shooter.
Brings your score, Bears 52, Argyle 48. Julian Perez with the ball over to Tyron Mitchell. To Warren King. Back to Tyron Mitchell. Over to Julian. To Trey King. Immediately fouled by, looks like number 3 for Argyle. That means Trey King is going to be at the line with the bonus. That's going to be number 3's third.
I'm watching the fouls on there, and they're not showing 6 or 7, but they're at least at 5, so they should be in the double bonus.
First attempt missed. Trey King will attempt his second one here shortly.
Trey King's got to knock this down.
Minute 34 remaining. Second one made by Trey King. Substitute in Trey King. Trey King going out. Lobato coming in with a minute 34 remaining. Bears 53, Argyle 48. Argyle with the ball coming down the court. Quick kick over to number 1. Wow, they called Warren King on a grab.
That's his 4th foul.
That's going to be Warren's 4th.
Second team foul.
Well, let's see what the official is calling.
3rd.
I only have them as 2, but we'll see. Argyle up top with the ball, swinging it around. Lobato on the defense, swings it back to number 2, back to number 1.
Oh, wow.
Who did they call on that? They called Mitchell on the foul. Oh, my goodness, that's horrible.
Wow, he had a hold of the ball.
That's Mitchell's 4th. Minute 14 remaining. Argyle at the line on their attempt, first attempt. It's good. Bring in your score, Bears 53, Argyle 49. Lobato coming out, Trey King coming in.
And Argyle is whittling that lead away.
With a minute 14 remaining. Bears got to step it up, got to get a good stop, they got to get some points. Second attempt made. Bears are up by 3, 53-50. Julian Perez with the ball coming down the court. Julian sets up by his man to Tyron Mitchell, back to Julian. To the basket, over and up, and Trey King with the putback. Uh-oh, Julian down and injured.
Oh.
Timeout call. That's not good for the Bears. Got an official timeout.
He's grabbing at his calf.
Yeah,
So
I don't know if it's maybe a cramp. Hopefully just a cramp. He's up. They're helping him off the court. Looks like B.J. Clark is coming back in. Your score now with 49.3 seconds remaining. Brewer Bears 55, Argyle Eagles 50. Bears up by 5, but we still got the three-point shooters in the game for Argyle.
Bears got to be careful not to foul on a three-point shot and make Argyle bring that ball, dribble it all the way up so the clock starts.
Absolutely.
Bears are going to pressure full court.
Argyle forced to call a timeout. Good defense by the Bears. With still 49 seconds remaining, Bears up 55-50 on this timeout. This is a full timeout by Argyle.
Maybe giving Perez a chance to recover a little bit.
Yeah, I think he's fine. Looks like he's up drinking some water and walking around. He might have got a slight cramp in that calf as he come down on the ground. Looks
he's
like
fully extended to make that layup, and sometimes when you fully extend, if you're not well hydrated, sometimes that muscle will tighten up on you.
Exactly, yes.
At least that's what happens to me when I'm asleep and the covers are too tight.
Yeah, exactly. I've been there. Hate to say that. That comes with age, they said. I don't know what the deal is. It looks like that's going to be Argyle's timeout. They have one timeout remaining. Bears still have 2. Bears back on the court waiting for Argyle. Argyle's talking about this.
Julian's back on the substitute, back in on the court.
So looks like you have your original 5 starters minus Lobato with Trey King in the game. Well, Julian looks like he's going to be fine. All right, here comes the Argyle Eagles.
Take an extra 15 seconds on the timeout. Well within the regulations. They got both horns and the whistles.
All right, Argyle bringing in Bears in the full court press. All right, Bears kind of slacking back on it, picking up man-to-man at half court. Ball swings around, number 1 for Argyle.
And that's
on Trey King.
That is the worst call I've seen, where the kid is not moving, hands down by his side, and the referee decided he was going to call that foul before he ever shot the ball.
Wow, so Trey King picking up his 4th foul. Argyle to the line, trying to cut into this 5-point deficit. First shot up and good. Bears up by 4.
.32 checks in the game for Argyle. 5 sits down. That's an offense for defense.
Second shot for Argyle coming up. It's good. Argyle on both attempts made. Bears 55. 52 against Argyle. Foul called on Argyle.
32.
Looks like number 32
That's the guy
doing what he was doing, brought in for, it seems like.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Warren King will be at the line shooting 2.
But 5's already back up next to the bench over there.
First one made by Warren King. Good shot. Bears up 56-52 over Argyle. As you were saying, John, 5 right back in on that substitution.
Yeah, y'all called it. Y'all knew what he was doing.
Second shot up and missed. Bears up 56-52 with 30 seconds remaining. Argyle looking to get that 3. Bears on the steal. Number 3 on the foul.
Number 3 fouls Warren King.
Julian grabbing his leg.
He's cramping.
He's got a cramp.
He's definitely cramping. Fourth foul on Lizardo.
Yeah, he's cramping pretty bad. He's gonna be drinking some more water and Gatorade before the next game. I'm telling you, put pressure on and walk. That's what I do. I'd start screaming and running. It seems to go away.
Yeah, but if it's locked up, sometimes it's hard to even put any kind of pressure on it to move at all.
All right, they're helping him off. That's a pretty locked up cramp. You can tell he's in some pretty good pain with that. He's trying to stretch it out now. It looks like they're going to have B.J. Clark coming in. Well, now they bring B.J. back off. Okay, and it looks like the junior, number 4, Nash Pena, coming in for the Bears.
Foul apparently called
for the shot.
The foul apparently called.
What a way to enter the game.
Called against Perez, and so since he's out, Bears decide to bring in a shooter.
Knocks down the first free throw.
You love Peter come in all night. He's been over there waiting for his opportunity. The moment comes up,
he gets it.
Up and knocks down 2-3.
Score 58-52 Bears with 19 seconds remaining. Substitute back in, right? Nash back out. B.J. Clark back in. Bears on a full court press. Now they slack down a little bit. Argyle up the court quick. 2-point shot made by number 1. Timeout, Argyle.
Argyle calls their final timeout.
With 9 seconds remaining, you have Bears 58, Argyle 54.
Wow.
That's
Let's
good.
just say a wow.
Absolutely.
When you go to a playoff game, that's what you want.
You want it to be.
You don't want a blowout.
No.
Either way.
I'm not going to sleep tonight. So this is what.
I wanted a blowout.
Blowout
win.
There you go.
Win. But listen, this is what makes champions, right?
Absolutely.
This is what grit is all about.
Yes.
You know, you got to grind through some of these games. If you come out on top, man, hopefully you're that much more ready for that next opponent.
Yeah.
Going through a little bit of adversity, and it's not just a blowout. Hey, you can show that you got resolve.
Hey, I'm going to give it to Pena. He hadn't played all game, and they brought him in
to shoot
2 free throws, and he sank them both.
Yeah, he nailed them. That wasn't his first time there. He got up to the line and just sank them.
Yeah.
He knew it. He was confident. Good. That's good by Pena. I enjoyed seeing that. And he's a junior. He'll be back next year.
Good.
So the Bears got to get it across the timeline. You can imagine that number 5 is not on the. Oh, he is on the floor.
Yeah.
So, Bears got to get it across the timeline, and 8 seconds, right?
Yep. Oh yes, got a foul on Argyle, number 1.
Yeah.
Probably a good foul by Argyle, because if we get the ball, we're dribbling and taking time off the clock. So we fouled them before the ball was.
So it will get the point attempts, but they'll get the time. So there's 9 seconds remaining. Bears up by 4. Warren King to the line to shoot 2. He's been pretty good at the line. Oh, in and out, misses his first one.
The Bears student section is cheering and a little early.
And he nails the second one.
Yeah,
Bears up 59-54.
5 seconds.
7.
Argyle coming down quick. Quick three-pointer off the Argyle with the rebound. Oh, call foul. Didn't need to call it. Didn't need to do that.
Foul on
BJ.
23, BJ Clark.
BJ Clark.
All right. Well,
That's BJ's third personal. That's going to be 2 for a shooting foul.
1.5 seconds left on the clock. Bears up by 5.
they're trying to get Perez back in. No, he can't even walk.
Bears call timeout.
He looks like me in the morning right now. I don't know if they want him on the court.
Yeah, don't come
He's
out.
got a big limp. He's walking. Look like he's stiff-legged. I'm like that when I'm trying to get up. I'm just saying. I know that feeling he's having. All right, timeout.
If I'm the Bears, instead of trying to bring Perez back in, if he's cramping up the way he is, I think I bring in Ryan and do 2 bigs.
Yeah, or you can go even with Trey with the number of fouls he's got. Bring him in with the
1.5 seconds, bro.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Lovato and Trey, and you play big.
Yeah.
So Argyle is going to come back in now. They're going to the line. There's 1.5, correct?
That's correct.
Remaining. Bears 59, Argyle 54. So your Brewer Bears are up. Looks pretty good. Julian Perez is coming on the court.
He's going to walk it off.
He's going to walk it off.
It's a 5-point game. 2 from the line and a 3 will tie it up. And that's the most you can do.
Yeah, 2 shots. Number 22 for the line for Argyle. First shot in. I
imagine Argyle is going to foul quickly.
Absolutely. They're going to press and try to get a ball or get that quick foul. Second one made. 56-2. Argyle on the foul. Trey King to the line. Number 1 foul for Argyle. That is going to be his 4th. That's kind of smart because they're not losing any time off the clock. They're making the Bears earn it from the line.
Sure, but the intentional foul should be 2 shots in the ball.
Absolutely, you're right. Absolutely. They're actually talking it over now.
Yeah, intentional foul should be 2 shots in the ball is the way I see it. No time came off the clock. You fouled during the out of bounds.
All right, so 2 shots coming up.
Not sure what the Argyle coach is doing. Probably icing the
shooter. First one up, and Trey did miss the first one.
Talking to the referees, muddying up the game.
Trey needs to hit this one. If he hits this, it's a 4-point game here.
Yeah.
It's missed. Argyle back up. Shot. No good. Bears win
by 3.
Oh, man.
Your final score, Brewer Bears 59, Argyle Eagles 56. And Bears are going to move on to the next round of the playoffs. It looks like the Bears are going to have the option to play with that win. Aledo is playing Colleyville Heritage, so we're not sure who has won that game. They started before the Bears. As soon as we find out, we will let you know.
A couple of second half stats to close it out. Julian closed out the second half with 6 points. Javian Johnson, 4 points. Tyron with 11 points. Warren King, 1 point. Pena, 2 points at the free throw line. Lombardo, 1 point at the free throw line. And Trey King with 3 points. And 2 of those were, I think actually all 3 of those were from the free throw line. And the Bears eke out a win, great fashion. and come away with the area championship.
And Bear's going to raise another ball up for the trophy.
Got another trophy.
For the trophy case, Bears in the center court with the golden ball. It's a great look for the Bears right now.
All right, for your Brewer Bear Network, I'm Terrence Durham, Fernando Molinar, and John Burka the Circa.
And what do we always say?
Go Bears.
Go Bears.